Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. We are going to do the update for the, what is it called now? Pan That Palette Fun Size Project Pan, and that is for 2024. And the creator of the Fun Size Project Pan on the Fantastic Ladies collab is Jackie Lutens, and I am using the Pat McGrath Labs mini eyeshadow palette in Midnight Voyage. I have to apologize in advance because I have not that much energy. I had a really rough night last night. I actually thought I was coming down with a flu or something. I had the chills, I had a fever, I had the shakes, all kinds of muscle aches and pains, and I just felt really off. And I was like, please, I just cannot. I've been through such a crazy week, and so if I'm lackluster or whatever, and the reason for my not wearing makeup and everything is because I'm just not 100%. But I did want to do this update because I need to start getting back into the flow of things. And I did want to wear this eyeshadow palette today because I do want to get this used. But I am sort of coming to a realization that I don't think I'm going to get this palette finished by the end of the year. And I will explain why. So at the end of July, so the beginning of this month, August, I was at 42.69 grams. Okay, there's supposed to be 3 grams of product in this palette. And this is what it looks like here. This is what I'm at right now. I have completed this a month or two ago, and then these ones are just about done. Like, I squished them down. This one, actually, I think they both have about the same amount of product in them, but I mostly use my fingers to apply it because I feel like I get the best payoff using it that way. This color is absolutely stunning. I'll swatch these all for you guys, but I want to show you guys these 2 purple shades for sure because they're absolutely beautiful. And I wish that they were in other palettes and that I could find these 2 somewhere in a palette that I already own. Especially this like darker one is absolutely beautiful, and I would really love to have that shade in a single, or at least in another Pat McGrath palette. But I will try to swatch. This one right here is really, really hard to swatch because there's not a whole lot left. And so it's just around the sides. But that is what it looks like. It's easy enough to get out with my brush, but it's hard to get my finger in there. This one, I actually have such a big dip going in this now. So that's that one right here. And this one is, I don't want to say a big dip, but it's got a decent amount of dip going. So it's definitely not flat across the top. That's for sure. These 2 I was wanting to try and get done by the end of this month, but I don't need a whole lot of those products because I use them both. If I were to use up maybe just one eyeshadow color at a time, that would be fine. But I like pairing them together, so it's going to take me a little bit longer to finish them together. I do know that I will have those 2 completed by the end of the year. I shouldn't say I know. My projected goal is to have them done by the end of the year, and it should be relatively simple to do, but it just depends on life and all that other stuff. And this is the last color that we have. So these are the 5 colors I have left in the palette. And I think these 2 will be the next to be completed. And then it'll just be these 3. Now, I don't think I'm going to get... for sure, this one will not be finished by the end of the year. This one, I have 4 months. And if it took me 6 months to get here, I may still have a little bit left. Just trying to be as transparent with myself and realistic as possible. And then this one right here, if I can finish these 2 completely, and then I can just use this as a one and done, I may be able to make a substantial amount of use on this, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to complete all 3 of these. Just being realistic, because I do have other eyeshadows that I want to use in my collection, and I'm starting to slow down with my usage on this. It's been 8 months out of a year that I'm only using practically just this, and It's the same look over and over and over and over and over. And for someone who is super makeup creative and who enjoys a plethora of options, this is just too unique and like no variety. So it's just starting to get boring for me. Do I still enjoy this palette? Yes, I do, actually. I would have loved to have a backup of this to take with me if I was traveling or something, because it is such a good quality and good palette for option for when you're traveling. But for every single day for a year, it's just too small, too lackluster for option. But don't get me wrong, the quality is 100% there. There's pigmentation, there's staying power, they apply beautifully. This is like a 5 out of 5 palette for me. Just not, I don't like to use the same palette over and over and over and over again. So that's the only reason I'm starting to get bored, is because I want variety and just not getting any variety out of this tiny little thing. So, but the palette is gorgeous. And I'm definitely going to continue, because obviously I would love to try and get this as completed as possible. If I can complete at least 5 out of the 6 shades, I would be so excited. So excited. And I would definitely celebrate that as a win. But I would even love to get pan in this. That would be a huge goal, because I think the dip is deeper in this than it is in this. It's just, yeah, I don't need a lot of that. So yeah, I have goals, like I have thoughts in my mind of like, I can probably try and get this used up in the next month if I can, if I use it faithfully. And then after that, I would just use this palette or this eyeshadow as like an all over lid shade. And then once I was finished this, if I still had some time in the year and I still had this left over, I would just wear this all over the lid and then deepen it with that in the outer corner, just as like 2 and done kind of thing. So I have a way to use these all. It's just a matter of like, will I have the motivation to just only wear this always? And that is slowly becoming more of a struggle. So I'm trying my best. And today I wanted to put this on to do the video, but I'm just not feeling myself. So I'm just trying to relax, and this is about well, I filmed 2 videos, but I just want to relax. So wish me luck. I think I'm gonna get this done, but today, because I'm feeling so poopy, so to speak, and so lackluster, I just feel like I have no energy to apply makeup. So I will just wear this as much as I can in the month of September, try and complete the purple shades, these 2 purple shades, so that at least I have 3 pans. If I could have half of those done, that would be amazing. But my goal is to have these 2 completed as well. So I have to work hard. But so like I said, we were at 42.69 at the beginning of the month of August, and we are now at 42.2. So have I used roughly the same? Yes, roughly the same amount of use per month. It varies, of course. But the thing I mentioned at the beginning was there's supposed to be 3 grams of product in here, and it started at 45.6 grams, and I'm now at 42.2, and there's still half of this palette left. So there's more like 6 grams in here. And I know I'm not the only one who owns this who says that it's like, why it seems like there's so much more product in here than they say. So I will continue to get this used up, and hopefully next month will be super exciting. Today I'm just not as emotive and as excited as I am about this palette as I have been in the past, but hopefully that'll change. So thank you guys so much for watching. I don't want to keep you any longer, but I really appreciate every single one of you. I do hope you like this video and subscribe to my channel. That would be so wonderful. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.